continuing to push the action and build this lead. Yeah.
Target at the rim. three and looking sharp.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Molinari, he's checked in for Los Angeles. .144 left in the first half of the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
At the line for two.
Two shots.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. Two from the line that time. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Clippers are going in a new direction. Now, Coach Doc Rivers said, we had a shot. I don't think anybody understands how hard it is to win a title. Until you do that, you're going to be frustrated a lot. You have to make tough decisions. Kevin?
Well, they're trying to make the right decisions to rebuild better than before, D.A. Thanks. Now, here is Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, he's an outstanding free throw percentage shooter. I mean, for his career, one of the best is Williams.
The Clippers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Big Daddy. That one good for two. Big Daddy's got 6 in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Now here's Williams. He's got 9. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The home team delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports, the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Boy, we have a lot to discuss. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what do you think?
There's been one thing that's made a difference in this game above all else: their control of the backboard. They put forth an amazing effort on the glass, and the rebounding numbers aren't even close, Ernie, That'll be something to keep an eye on in the second half. They will be very tough to contain if that continues.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster, Ernie. Without major improvements defensively, this game is O-V-A. Over.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
And I'll tell you, his work on the blocks in that first half, really impressive.
Yeah, he squatted on that paint area and owned it, perfectly using his size and that soft touch inside. That's a heck of a combination, strength, size, and soft touch. Nice.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Wilson Chandler. Harrell is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the one spot.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
I think he's trying to put this one away, quite honestly. I mean, it feels like he can lay it up against any type of defense, and he can.
Now here's Chandler. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
So good at scoring from the mid-range. Chandler often looks to score from this area of the floor.
And the pass to Doc. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside Williams. The three. He doesn't hit that one. Williams has gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. Here's Big Daddy. Sinks the triple. Big Daddy's got 17 now.
And you know what? It's important for big men to be able to shoot from deep in today's game. And shot selection important. Good shot selection there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams in the post. Gallinari outside. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, they ran the offense well to get this look. Even though he missed it, I think they like the shot. Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks. They've made 3 out of 4 of them.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the Clippers call time here.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
Easy breezes checked in for Big Daddy. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now here's Williams. He started closely. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Sunday, they'll continue the road trip, heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
And calls for Williams. The Machine's checked in for Doc. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Gallinari. And both free throws good for Williams. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Easy Breezy pass to Thunder. Here's Boss. Kicks to G. 5 on the clock. Fades. the back of the rim on the way in.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Pass to Harrell. The dish now to Williams. Chandler scanning the floor. On the wing, Williams. And the Clippers miss again.
Tell you what, Kevin, it would be helpful if he would start to contribute a little more on offense, because when he's missing, it makes it really hard for this team.
Here's Boss. 7 points in the game. Passes it to Easy Breezy. Takes the 13-footer, and good, as it just snugs right. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. They grab their own miss. Here's Harrell. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Yeah, those are back crushers. I mean, they really crack your back when you give teams second shots like that.
Here's Thunder. He kicks it to G. To the inside. Easy Breezy takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
Now here's Williams. He's got 11. Can't hit from 12. 1:52 left in the third. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the Clippers have hit the reset button, and you wonder how that affects their head coach, Doc Rivers. Now, he seemed reluctant to lead a rebuild with the Celtics, but he's on board doing it with the Clippers. Even though the Clippers relieved him of his title of president of basketball operations in 2017, Rivers has just signed a new extension that will keep him coaching the team for the next few years. Kevin?
Well, if nothing else, DA, he has guided them through some pretty dark hours. Thank you. Rhodes passes to Thunder. From 11 feet away, Green with the rebound. So it's the Clippers now. To the paint, here's Harrell, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Easy Breezy. He's got 8. Here's the machine, and 2 shots coming up the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on Los Angeles. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he hits both. Everly with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He dishes it to Gallinari. To the inside. Deflects the pass. And here we go. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Perfect execution. That's how you take advantage of a transition opportunity.
Now here's Beverly. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter, and it's blocked. Here's the Beast. Now the pass to Big Daddy. Offensive rebound. Buries it down low. 7 points for the machine.
And that's exactly why you got to box him out, because when you don't, that's what happens. He burns you on the glass.
And so it's the home team, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got B. The mayor is out there with Smooth. And it's the machine, and it's the beast in at the 2. Gallinari up top. Shot clock at 5. Fades back. That one off the back iron and out. Gallinari's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Here's the mayor. His three-pointer's off the mark. Now here's Beverly. Defense right on him. Dishes it to Gallinari. Shot from the top of the key. Good on the bucket. Gallinari's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Clippers. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Smooth. Here's the mayor. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. You know, every coach talks about playing team basketball, Clark. When it comes to the fans, they really come out to see the stars. What do you think is the psychology behind that?
Well, I think fans enjoy elite players and great talent across any sport. But they also recognize that team play is critical to winning. So I think it's a combination. Fans, I think we've got to give them a little more credit. Sure, they want to see the stars play, but they want to win, and they know to win, teams have to be about team basketball, not just highlighting and enjoying the stars.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Beverly. Here's Zubats, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Boy, I like seeing that toughness on the offensive glass. Did a nice job judging, anticipating where the miss was going, and then putting it back in. Nicely done.
Here's the beast. Pass to the main. From outside the arc. The shot, no good.
And, you know, even though they're up, he's been off his game this quarter, having trouble finding the basket.
Beverly up top with the teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
And Beverly is a tricky player. I mean, somebody who has so many different shots to choose from.
Here's the beast. Here's the floater, and the layup is up and in.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Clippers. Commissioner Adam Silver believes, Clark, that the NBA will see its first female head coach sooner than later. What do you think?
I think it'll happen. I'm not sure exactly if it'll be sooner. I think it'll be a little time because the pipeline, I think, has to be established to where you have some candidates. And you very well could have candidates now that may not have coached in the NBA that could possibly move into a head coaching role. But I think the progression to that would require, I think, more female assistant coaches before there's a comfort level with moving in that direction from an owner standpoint.
Now here's Beverly. Gallinari outside. Connects from three-point range.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's the Beast. 1:58 left in the fourth. Here's Smooth. Gallinari covering. Blue. The shot off that time. And the Clippers will come the other way. Thornwell kicks to Beverly. The dish to Gallinari. Offline from the top of the key.
And, you know, where was the defense there, Kevin? I mean, even though he missed it, that was not a good effort. Pitiful.
The Mayor passes to Smooth. Out to the wing. Here's the Beast. And the shot no good, a bit short. And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. And Beverly kicks to Thornwell. Gallinari outside. And it's Gallinari again missing. Here's the Beast. Passes it to Smooth. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to the Mayor. To end the cold streak. Here's Smooth, tipped away. Gallinari with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Shamet. Great look, but off the mark. Here's the Machine. And so they get the victory here at home. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.